Though the weather is expected to warm up this week, winter isn't over yet. If you're looking to save some money, make sure your sidewalks are clear. Homeowners and renters in Calgary will receive a notice from the city if your sidewalk isn't cleared of snow within 24 hours of snowfall. City crews will then come to clear your sidewalk after 24 hours of notice. Then you can expect a pricey invoice. Homeowners must pay the invoice or else it will add on to your property tax. City bylaw officers have been especially busy this winter.
Mainly two complaints, because we have received over 1,700 complaints already since December, beginning of December. So we will attend to complaints, but if we do attend an address, we're not going to leave the address alone that hasn't been complained about. So we're actually going to do a lot of proactive work as well.
City bylaw officers encourage Calgarians to volunteer for Snow Angels, a program that helps people who need assistance in clearing the snow and ice. More information on Snow Angels can be found at calgary.ca. The pipeline that sparked protests from environmental activists has been given the green light by the BC government. The Trans Mountain Pipeline Expansion Project reached an agreement with the Kinder Morgan and the BC government for an investment of $1 billion over 20 years. Back in December, 2 out of 3 major pipeline projects were approved by the federal government. The Trans Mountain Pipeline was left out because 5 conditions the BC government set out weren't met. Rachel Notley and the Alberta government are pleased with the approval of the Trans Mountain Pipeline. Rachel Notley said in a statement yesterday that she welcomes our neighbours' decision to build a pipeline. Notley continued to say that the pipeline will help Albertans' economy by creating jobs and that this is the right step forward in the fight against climate change. The federal government faced many challenges when it came to approving the pipeline. The federal government had to meet the National Energy Board's 157 conditions and also BC Premier Christy Clark's 5 conditions to make sure the environment would be protected. Vehicle thefts are on the rise in Calgary, and officers are releasing footage of incidents to show the public how dangerous these situations can be. In 2016, there were reported to be over 4,000 car thefts in the city. This number is up 51% from the 5-year average. Just yesterday, 14 vehicles were stolen because they were left with keys running inside them. Footage includes a vehicle just missing a pedestrian on the sidewalk, 2 carjackings, and vehicles being driven at high rates of speed. People are encouraged not to leave their cars running unattended and report any suspicious activity.